Hey, it's Big Jeff. And what is this? B2 audio, mid-range, mid-bass, and it can get wet. That's all coated. Let's see about this. Let's hear it. This way you can see it before you buy it. Hey, it's Big Jeff coming to you with another unboxing. Hey, we're here talking about B2 audio. It can never be too loud. And this here is the RAGE8WPR. There is a RAGE6, which are out of stock right now and in production. But what makes this thing so special? And why is it 249 bucks for a set? Well, hopefully at the end of this, you might not think that's not too expensive. But before I forget, hit that like button, share this out, and when we're done, leave a comment. And anything you buy B2 Audio on the bigjeffaudio.com or the B2 Audio USA will come with a free 2-year extended and accidental coverage, which means if I poke a hole in this right now, CPS will fix it or replace it. Okay, let's get into this unboxing. This is the RAGE8WPR. Man, this thing looks cool. Let's start off a little bit different. I'm going to turn on the Big Jeff cam.
Big Jeff cam activated.
And let's get a little close up of this thing. One, I want you to know that this is a paper cone, but why is it so shiny? It is UV and water resistant with a protection coating, which means if you seal this up in your box, bike, wherever, and this gets wet, you're not going to hurt the speaker. It's got a very stiff cone, and it is paper, and it's got the double, I call it the double bubble surround, which hopefully when you hear this thing will have some major excursion. And then looking in here, we have a nice, I'll call it a chassis. People call it all different things. I do like the look. It's open. Most of the time you're not going to see this at all, but they went as far as to vent this like a subwoofer, so this thing could take some heat. Now, 2.35 inch voice coil, 4 ohms, and it's a 500 watt max, so 250 watts RMS, and it will do more than that. Also, it's a 99 dB rating. Now, well, these do come in sets, so that $249.95 price with a 2-year extended, and it being UV and water resistant, really not that bad deal. And once you hear these things, you'll understand. Here's the other big one. This right here is good for 60 hertz up to 6,000 hertz. That is mid-bass, mid-range, on up, all the way. Okay, so we talked about it being max of 500 watts, 4 ohm impedance, recommended, let's see, 60 to 6,000, 99 dB, and it's got a 40-ounce magnet. Now, the mounting depth is 3.6 inches, so that is not that bad, especially something this stout. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look real quick. Put it on her scale because she does have some weight to her. All right, so each one will add about 8.5 pounds. 8 pounds, 5 ounces each one. So there is some weight to it. You will have to have something that'll support that weight to house this. On here, you can see the frequency response data does really well once you get 60 hertz all the way across to that, let's see here, about 10K. And then, well, we'll say about 5K, and then it starts to drop off. But if you're using a tweeter or vocal like a driver with it, that'll mix in real well. So $249 a set, 2-year warranty. Let's open these up and see what they sound like, because not only does it look like a champ, I'm going to bet it sounds like a champ. You're always going to get your B2 audio sticker. You will get your pamphlet with also your parameters on it. Take pride in the boxing. These are definitely heavy. And again, sold by set. We will be working on things of possibly having these boxed up together in the future, now that we are running with B2 audio and there, somebody's gonna have a rip box. Now that we're working with B2 audio directly and having to make some changes. Also, I want you to take a look. Nice surround. It's simple. It actually has the B2 Audio logo impressed in it, and it's just a nice looking speaker. Let's take this over to the test bench. Normally I just hook one of them up, but I'm thinking this is gonna sound pretty cool. I'm gonna put these on a box because I guarantee these things are gonna have some major movement. All right. Oh, didn't talk about it. Dummy me. Part of that is also some nice push button type, not your little plugins that break. So beefy speaker made for this type of work. Also, just to let you know, we're only getting about 100 watts a channel here. So definitely way under recommended RMS rating. We're using a black diamond amp. We're not using the RAGE 5000, which will give you even a better understanding on what this thing can do. So about 100 watts total because I'm using one channel on this. Okay, let's get this thing going on. Now we're gonna change the track up. I want everybody to know, man, these things, free air environment, tons of mid bass. You can see the woofers moving like they're subwoofers. Crazy. Then what blows my mind is the higher frequencies coming out with the full range, like you have a tweeter hooked up on a non-bullet style, just a regular cone. You could hook these up without one. I mean, it just blows my mind, the quality coming out of Europe and Denmark and what we got here again. Let me get a different track, give you something else to listen to. Let's go back to the Big Jeff Cam. Okay, let's understand this too. I'm using one channel on that 4-channel. They're getting about 100 watts together. These are rated at 250 watts, and that right there is blowing my mind. Let me grab one more. $250 for a set, warranted, that you can see the amount of excursion. I mean, these are almost like little subwoofers. The mid bass is incredible. Normally, when you go with a mid bass driver, you sacrifice having the mid range or the higher. If you were here, and I know it's hard to hear on videos, but you could not tell that there was no tweeter installed. In fact, I hope it sounds like that on the video. And people say I'm got a tweeter in. No way. This thing, incredible. No, we weren't even using half of this. Okay, check this out. It is the RAGE8WPR 249, a set, UV coated and also water resistant. So if you seal it up good, man, I couldn't imagine what this would sound like on a bike or a boat or outdoors in period, let alone in a car, in some type of pod, a door. That was free air. You saw how much that's moving. We know bass is movement of air. These things were moving some air. And then down to actually port the magnet like a woofer to keep the voice coil cool blows my mind. Hey, hit that like button, share this out, leave a comment. Rage 8 PWRs are in stock, ready to ship, 2-year extended and accidental warranty. So you poke a hole, you don't have to be one of those guys to say, am I gonna write in that it came this way or just admit it? You're covered after 31 days, you can open up a claim. That's how we're bringing the B2 audio back. It can never be too loud. Big shout out to Jay Home on this. These blew my mind. I cannot wait to get the 6-inch. I will definitely be putting those in one of my vehicles. A 99 dB sensitivity, 4 ohm each, beautiful speakers. Hey, listen, this was another unboxing where you get to see it and hear it before you buy it. Check us out at bigjeffaudio.com or b2audiousa.com. We also have these up on eBay and Amazon, but when you buy it direct from us, there's swag, there's financing, there's a lot more that you get out of it, and you still have a warranty or return like you would do on Amazon or eBay. So you make the choice. Do me a favor, show your love and support. There's so much hate going around about faith, religion, and who's popular, not popular. We're here for car audio. That music is what brings us together, and I don't care what type, and that's why I'm here. Yeah, we gotta make a buck. I gotta pay people's families and everything else, but we're here to enjoy that. That blew my mind. I can't wait to do the next unboxing. Hey, I'm Big Jeff from bigjeffaudio.com and b2audiousa.com. It can never be too loud. Signing off till next time. I'm out.